Hey everybody, welcome to Purple Paradox, where everyone is royalty. I'm Reese. As you can see behind me, I have my peaceful meadow. This is a build I did a really long time ago. This is really the only part of the peaceful meadow that I have set up. So it's time for a refresh. This video, we're going to be redoing the peaceful meadow. We're going to split up the video into two parts, the left and the right, and I hope that you enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to be kept up to date with all of the content here for Purple Paradox. And with that being said, I will let you enjoy the build and I will talk to you in a bit. So as you can see here, I'm trying to create a garden area, and at this moment I'm putting all of this in this corner and I'm smushing it all in, and I can't help but remember I have a lot of space. I don't think this is a good idea. I'm gonna keep trying to make it work. So you'll see here that I get just a little bit further and then decide that I'm going to spread things out a bit and use up more space. Anytime I'm decorating, I always let my character go down in that area and run through and make sure that I'm not blocking myself out. This is the spot where you'll see that I start realizing I need to utilize all this open space that I have. I really didn't know how I wanted to set this up. I didn't have a blueprint or an idea. All I knew is that I wanted it to be botanical, make it feel like a garden. Um, at this point, I'm just kind of staring at my screen, wondering what I should do next. I was counting the trees and the bushes, trying to figure out how much space I needed. And even still, I'm telling myself that this is not going to work. So you can see that I undid all of that. And I decided to just move everything over from the right to the left. And I figured I'm just going to work on the left instead of the right. And you'll see me starting to build up this right area now with those bushes versus doing it on the left. this point, I'm really wanting to bring a lot of the magnolia that I had built up in the plaza. I'll link a video here into the meadow. So this is what I'm trying to create. Does anybody else struggle with pathing, or is it just me? You'll see at this point and throughout the rest of this video and all of my videos that pathing is difficult for me. I really want this area to look like you could walk from the land into the swan boat. I wanted to create a dock of sorts since we can't put anything into the water. So I'm weighing my options here with tropical wood flooring, and you'll see that I eventually decide to go with the broken cobblestone pathing. At this point in the build, I'm really starting to feel more creative, and I have a basic idea of what I want. Previously in the video, I was smashing all of the harvestable bushes and trees in one spot, and I really wanted to spread this out. I love these little butterfly lagoons that you see me using here. So I'm trying to play with several ideas that I have. And you'll see me land on the idea that I decide to go with for this section of the build in just a second. So the corner there, you can see it went from not finished to finished. Your girl forgot to hit record. I put the leaf strewn pathing in the corner, and I put a small magnolia tree along with the butterfly lagoon in the middle to make it look like it was a garden area versus just putting everything in one spot. So now you'll see me just kind of playing with this area, trying to figure out how I want it to lay out so I can put the rest of these harvestable things in this area. And you'll see me extend it down the pathway parallel to Dazzle Beach because I won't be able to fit them all in this area. Gotta do my little run around, make sure that I can get in all the spots, make sure that nothing popped up while I was doing that, and I'm realizing that I wanted to just kind of run through and make sure that everything works. And we're gonna go ahead and try and finish up the rest of this area. At this point, I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to do the rest of the harvestable bushes and trees. I felt like I wanted to finish this side first, so that way I could move to the other side and then I'd have a complete look. I'm reorganizing the trees a little because I'm realizing that I did not include the banana trees. They don't have to be all in the same area, but the banana trees are taller than the lemon trees, and I did not want them in the back next to the magnolias. So I'm just moving things around. So as you can see, I jumped forward quite a bit. I changed the lighting to nighttime. I added some mushrooms, some bayou fireflies, and I wanted to redo this entire walkway. Again, your girl forgot to hit record. I'll get better at that, promise. So I'm just trying to clean up this area a little. I wasn't entirely happy with it when I did it at the beginning of the recording session, but I knew that I needed to kind of move forward and I would pick something out. So I originally had the electric fountain. I think that's the name in the center, the glowing one. And I went with the tiered fountain instead because it's some flower aspects to it. And so now I'm just trying to rearrange everything in this spot so that way it can lay just a little smoother. Full disclosure, I added some bushes and mushrooms into the walkway that I forgot to record, but you will see it in the walkthrough, which will be coming up here shortly. So we're going to do an AM and a PM walkthrough. You can see the plaza there behind me. Again, I'll link that video here. You can see the unfinished meadow to the right, and you can see what I've settled on to the left. So let's just take a look and see what we've come up with. Sorry about that blocked view, guys. So in putting together this build, I really wanted each entryway to feel like you were coming into your own area with the magnolia trees. So I've tried to create an archway at each entrance to the biome with magnolia trees, or as close as I can get to it. Maui, as always, in the way. We're gonna go down the center now. So as you can see, I have mushrooms down on either side. I did replace this fountain with this tiered fountain. It was the sparkly fountain. I think it's the electric fountain. I could be wrong. Here's the archway that I was talking about with the magnolia. So for those of you that are not familiar with these glowing mushrooms, we got these with the Storybook Veil update. Same with these pink and or multicolored pink bushes. The mushrooms really add some glowing element. It adds a little touch of light without actually needing to put light. These bushes here to the left that we just walked by, those are also Storybook Veil bushes. I really love that I still left some grass so that way flowers can bloom in. I really was disappointed that the Bayou Fireflies will not go over water. I had forgotten that, so I tried to spread them out around so that way you could kind of see them. I also was thinking about using the floating candles, and then I realized that they're indoor only. So there's that archway of magnolia that I was talking about that I try to let each area have. We'll have it here as well. So that's going to be the walkthrough, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed the builds. If you stayed till the end, thank you so much. It's so appreciated. Please, if you feel so inclined, like, subscribe, and follow. Please let me know in the comments below what else you would like to see as far as builds go. Again, thank you so much for joining me here at Purple Paradox, where everyone is royalty. If you've liked the content so far, if you don't mind dropping a like, subscribe, and follow, comment on other things you'd like me to do builds on. Please don't forget to choose joy, make smart choices, remember you are royalty, and I will see you guys on the next one.